Morning, guys. Happy Friday. Drinking water. I'm not drinking vodka, so don't think it's vodka. Not this early. It's only about 1:20 in the afternoon. I know some of you would say that that's probably late, but not for me. I've been restricting myself to 1 or 2 beers a day, and that's usually all I really need to do anymore. I used to, the heck do I got on my arm there? I used to partake in more than that when I was younger, but those days are over. It doesn't take much for me anymore. So we have some new developments on the inspector front. My lovely county inspectors that I adore. So they approved, not surprisingly, they approved that job that I was going to change the breaker on. And it's funny because, I think they knew they were in the wrong, but what is typical of every government entity is they can never admit that they're wrong. I think that's why how those people hold on to those jobs. They never admit guilt. They do just enough to stay hired and on the payroll, on the consumer's teat, so to speak, off of our tax dollars. So anyway, that's a video for a whole other video. Video for a whole other video. What was I saying there? That's a video for another time, if I could speak. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very good last night. Probably not a good day to have a lunch with a outside sales rep for one of my distributors. But we did it. We got through it. I think we worked through some things. We'll talk about that in a second. But what I want to talk about is that breaker deal. So I basically told them, in what planet does the inspectors call in the inspection? What planet has that ever happened? Especially on residential, where you're not guaranteed access, right? These people work for a living, and I'm not going to go there and sit on my ass and wait for you to show up. So why are you scheduling your own inspection? I just don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense. And like I've told you before, if something isn't logical in my brain, I'm going to call somebody out for it. So it took some doing, but about 4 or 5 more emails, and I finally got through to them, and they signed off on it. So, and I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not mentioning what jurisdiction. I'm not going to defame anybody. I'm not going to do that at all. So calm down. It's XYZ County who did that. So as far as getting along with the distributors, sometimes it's just a matter of sitting down with some of the some of the representatives from those organizations and talking it out. Nothing is not fixable. Nothing is unfixable. It's not like you cheated on your wife with her sister or something like that. The problems that we have and the disagreements can easily be hashed out with a little bit of communication, like most things in life, unless you did something that's irreparable, which I don't think anything has been done that is irreparable. So we're good. I like to sit down. People see the real deal in person. I think it's a lot different than what they were thinking, especially when they have some preconceived notion of what they're going to be up against. So, or maybe they don't. I don't know, but hopefully things are good moving forward. We can move past any disagreements or any problems that we've had in the past, and look forward, because I like to look forward. I want to make this a great summer. I want to sell a lot of air conditioners. I want to sell a lot of heat pumps. I want to sell a lot of whatever I can, as long as it's related to HVAC. And I think if everybody works together, we can do that and make this the best summer of all. regardless of all the refrigerant problems. Check out my refrigerant video, by the way. That one was pretty popular amongst you guys. I think it was a very good learning experience for a lot of people, and kind of gives you an idea of what we're facing. But I think with the right tools in our toolbox, as far as dealing with our customers and dealing with our distributors and dealing with our businesses, that we can get through it no problem. So I look forward to the challenges that are going to arise this summer, and go at them full steam ahead. So tomorrow I'll be back out at that, or not tomorrow, sorry, Monday I'll be back out at that electric furnace to heat pump plus duct changes conversion job. I just went out there this morning to talk to the customer a little bit, and then I decided to take the rest of the day off. I crawled around a little bit, but not a lot. Got dirty, came home, cleaned myself up, and then went and had my lunch with my outside sales rep for Johnstone. That's when I will mention Johnstone. Very nice gentleman. I really appreciate his time. And you know, I really think moving forward, it's going to be a better relationship. I sure hope so. So anyway, if you guys are enjoying the videos, hit that like and subscribe button, share, whatever it takes to get the videos out more. I know I always start these off real boring, and it's like watching paint dry sometimes, but there is always good information in these. Kind of gives you an insight on what's going on in my brain, which can be a scary place sometimes. I know that for a fact. If you go back to the beginning of this channel, which was June of last year, you'll probably see some of that. And hey, I take full responsibility for any way I'm perceived, anything that I've done that makes you look makes you not respect me as much. I get it, but just know that a YouTube channel isn't real life, and it's just it's really entertainment. But I won't ramble anymore, and I'll see you tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Well, I might see you tomorrow. I got a couple sales calls, but I will see you Monday for some more crawl space fun. We're going to get really moving on that duct work in that crawl space, and start putting the big jigsaw puzzle together, because we got it really good in the HVAC industry. You know, we as grown men and women, we get to basically build big erector sets. You know, draw up on paper what you need to build and build it. And you know, it's very gratifying to do this for the general consumer. I really enjoy it, so I hope you do too.